Arahato Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So last time we finished Kilesa Kochaka, okay. Mātikā as well as Nikkhipakanda. So today we go to piṭṭhidukaṃ. Piṭṭhidukaṃ is the last dukkha. Piṭṭhi means the back. So it means the last one. The last dukkha. And also it contains 17 dukkhas. 17 dukkhas. So large in number, larger than other dukkhas in number. So over there, in the piṭṭhidukaṃ, there are many 17 dukkhas, but most of the dukkhas, most of the words pertaining to the dukkhas are already explained before. So very similar to the tika. So that's why here, so you may have a look at mātikā over there. For example, dasanena bahadabha dhamma. So dhamma that should be abandoned by this. So also bhavanaya bahadabha dhamma that should be abandoned by the 3 higher megas. So also dasena bahadabha hetuka, bhavanaya bahadabha hetuka. Then next one, saviṭaka dhamma, the dhamma which rise together with the viṭaka, initial application of a thought. So the savijara, so with the sustained application of a thought. Sabbitika, with the joy. Piti sagata, the dhamma that arise together with the piti. So joy or rapture. Also sukha sagata dhamma, the dhamma that arise together with the pleasant feeling. Sukha sagata dhamma. Also upekkha sagata dhamma, dhamma that arise together with the neutral feeling. So these are the words that we have studied in the previous tikas and dukkhas. So here in the commentary, it starts from the kama vajara dhamma. Okay, kama vajara dhamma. So that dhamma that belong to the kama. That belong to the kama. So the dhamma that that mostly happen in the karma existence, sensuous sphere, that they call kama vajara dhamma. And then second pada is na kama vajara dhamma. So the dhamma that does not go around in the karma sensuous sphere. That is second pada. And also another dukkha is rupa vajara dhamma, avajara. So the dhamma that goes around in the rupa material sphere, so 5 material sphere. And then narupa vajara dhamma, the other dhamma. And also arupa vajara dhamma, the dhamma that goes around in the immaterial sphere. Okay, like that. So here regarding these three dukkha, so the terms kama vajara, Rupavachara, Arupavacharas are explained in the Abhidhamma. So Abhidhamma, page number 92. Piṭṭhidukaṃ in the piṭṭhidukaṃ. Okay, in the piṭṭhidukaṃ, there kami avacharanti tikama vachara. So it is translated kami in the sensual sphere avacharanti. So it is ava and chara. Chara means happen. So the dhamma that happens. So avachara, inclining, or inclining in the kama sensuous sphere, kami avacharanti. So we can simply say that the dhamma that tend to happen in the sensuous sphere, they are called kama avachara. Rupe avacharanti, the rupa avachara, also the same. The dhamma that tends to appear or tends to happen in the five material sphere, that is rupa vachara. Arupa vachara is the dhamma that tends to happen in the immaterial sphere, they are arupa vachara. Ayamita Sinkhipo, Aya Ita Sinkhipo. In this context, what has been said is Sankhipa. Sankhipa is brief. Okay, brief explanation or brief meaning. Vaitharo bana parado avi bhavesati. So opposite to Sankhipa is Vaithara. Detailed explanation appear clearly later, Prato. So it means in the maybe if you turn the pages, maybe 2 or 3 pages, there you can see Kama Vachara Kusala Vanana. Their commentator explain on the page number 104, 105. Okay, they are mentioning Kama Vachara. I mean the definition of a Kama Vachara in detail. So that part we already studied in the very beginning. Okay. So we may refer back if we want to know in detail about that. So here brief explanation is kami avacharanti kama vachara and so on. So next one, pariyabana dhamma, pariyabana dhamma. So apariyabana dhamma. Pariyabana, pari plus a plus bana. Okay, bana. So pariyabana, it becomes pari plus a plus bana, badati. Pariyabana. So regarding the pariyabana, here commentator explain. Pali explain pariyabana dhamma only, but the commentator put another word. Debu maka vati. Okay, what that means is cycle. Cycle of Debu Magawati in the 3 existence. Tibuma, 3 existence in the round of 3 existences. So Debu Magawata, Priyabana. The Dhamma, Priyabana is explained with the Andogada. Okay, Andogada. Andogada means something remain inside. Okay, something that remain inside. So also it is explanation for the word Pariyapana. Pariyapana. So the Dhamma that is inclusive, we can simply say inclusive in the round of three existences, in the cycle of three existences. So that Dhammas are called Pariyapana. So it is simply referring Kama, Rupa, Arupa, three existences. So it refers to the Dhamma that belong to Pariyapana, refer to Logiya. This is mundane Dhamma. That's a main Pariyapana, the Apariyapana, the Dhamma that are not included in the round of three existences. Then that is Pariyapana dukkha, and then another dukkha is a Niyanika dukkha. Niyanika, Aniyanika. Niyanika is a knee plus, knee preface. Ya is root, and then Aniya surface. So knee preface, ya, the root is a ya means to go. Aniya surface. So here explained Vada Mulan Chaindanda, cutting off the root of a cyclic suffering, root of a cycling, okay, root of a cycling, root of a going round. Nibbana Aramana Katawa, making Nibbana as object. Vada do Niyandi, Vada do from the round, from the cycle, Niyandi, the Dhamma that tends to go out. So ni ya means to go, ni means go out. Okay, niyana. So the Dhamma that tends to go out from the suffering, from the round, or from the cycle. So taking Nibbana as object, and also cutting off the root of a cycle, the root of a samsara. That is avijjadana. So cutting all the avijjadana, which are root of the suffering, root of the cycle, and also taking Nibbana as an object. The Dhamma tends to go out, of cycle. That Dhamma is called Niyanika Dhamma. Niyanika. So it is, we take what? Magajita. Okay, Magajita. That is to go out of the samsara. Imina lakhanena na niyandi. So imina lakhanena, with this characteristics, with this sign, with this mark. The mark here refer to the mark of a cutting or the root of a cycle, and also is na niyandi, the Dhamma that do not, tend to go out of the samsara, that they call aniyanika. So niyanika, aniyanika, that they want dukkha. And also niyata, aniyata, that one, partly we have studied before, because it belongs to the Maichata Niyata, Sammata Niyata, like that in the Maichata Dika. In the Dika, we have studied two Niyata, Maichata Niyata, and then Sammata Niyata. But here simply they put in the Dukkha, they put Niyata only. Niyata means certain, sure the Dhamma Visha Sadin by means of what? Phaladani Niyadada. Okay, Phaladani Niyadada. Because it is a sure Sadin in producing result. Okay, Phaladani. That's why they are called Niyada. So when Judiya Anandaram, Judiya wa Yava Anandaram. Either after the Judi, after the death, yeah, Anandaram. Or right after the happening of oneself. Okay, happening of oneself. So it produces is a result. It's a sudden, sure to produce is a result. That's why it is called niyata. So we have a study in the Tika. So Judiya Anandaram, after death, the Dhamma that are sure to produce is a result after death is what? Panjanandriya Kamma. Five Kamma. Kamma. And also Mecha Deity, Niyada Mecha Deity. So after death, it will surely produce as a result in the health. That is Judiya Anandana, Phaladani Niyadada, and also Adanowa Pawadiya Anandana, Phaladani Niyadada, it refers to the Megajita. So Megajita, right after is arising, it produces their respective Phalajita. So that's why they are also sure in producing their respective result. That's why they are called niyata. So tata aniyata, tata in this manner. Similarly, aniyata, because they are not sure. So in the manner of what? Right after death or right after the is arising. So in that manner, they are not sure. That's why these dhammas are called aniyata. So ultimate realities are divided as a niyata, aniyata. We try to pick up the dhamma which are starting to produce right after death, or starting to produce right after is arising. So, and then another dhamma which are not sure to produce their result, either right after death or right after is arising. They are categorized under the term aniyata, uncertain. But it doesn't mean that they are not sure to produce a result. So in terms of time, okay, in terms of time, they are not sure to produce when. That's why they are called aniyata. So next one is Uttara, Sa Uttara, Anuttara. Another dukkha is Sa Uttara Dhamma, Anuttara Dhamma. So firstly, commentator explained the Uttara. Uttarandi di Uttara. Okay, Uttarandi Uttara. Uttara. Uttarandi, we may not know what is that. Uttarandi means crossing over, to cross over or overcome. So, but to understand that meaning, Uttarandi, Uttarana, to overcome means not just to go beyond, but it is abandoning. So they abandon. That's why commentator is here. Bajahandi. Uttarandi means Bajahandi, it abandons. Abandon what? Anyi Dhammi, Other Dhamma. Other Dhamma, Anyi Dhammi. Anye Dhammi. Anye means other than oneself. So, because Uttara Dhamma, the Dhamma that are able to abandon is Lokuttara Dhamma. So Lokiya Dhammas are the Dhamma that are to be abandoned. So Uttara here referred to the Lokuttara Dhamma. Because the Dhamma tends to abandon the other Dhamma. So that's why they are called Uttara. Addana Uttaritam Samadhehi Saha Uttarihi di Sa Uttara. That means Sa Uttara Dhamma here means Saha Uttarihi di Sa Uttara. Commentator explained that Uttarihi refer to the Dhamma, Uttara Dhamma. Okay, Uttara Dhamma. The Dhamma which Uttara Dhamma, the Dhamma that tends to abandon other Dhamma. So with these Uttara Dhamma, Saha, together. So together here does not mean right together, but they still have the Dhamma, okay, that are higher than the Dhamma, higher than themselves. Okay, and also so that meaning is called Sa Uttara. Here, even though we say Sa Uttara, it does not wish means the Dhamma that are right together with the Viṭaka or associate with the Viṭaka, initial application of a thought. That is the one in that case, in that context. But in this context, Saha Uttarihi here means so they do not arrive together, but they have been being together with the Dhamma, which are higher than the Dhamma, or which tend to abandon these Dhamma, tend to abandon them. So that's why Saha Uttarihi di Sa Uttara over there, and then it also mentions Addana Uttaritam Samadhehi. It refers to the Uttarihi. Okay, Uttarihi here means the word Addana Uttaritam Samadhehi. So Addana oneself, Uttaritam to overcome, to go beyond. Samadhi, the Dhamma which are capable. The Dhamma which are capable to go beyond or to go to abandon them. So that they call Uttara. Okay, Uttara Dhamma. So it means Lokiya Dhamma. Sa Uttara Dhamma, we can simply say Lokiya Dhamma. So Lokiya Dhammas are the Dhamma that are with the if we put together Lokiya Dhamma, Lokuttara Dhamma, then in that case we can simply name that Lokiya Dhammas are the Dhamma that should be that are right to that are put together, that are placed side by side together with the Lokuttara Dhamma. So that they call Sa Uttara, meaning the meaning of the Sa Uttara. So ultimate reality, we have to take a Lokiya Dhamma, mundane Dhamma. Nati it is an Uttara di Anuttara. Okay, that it is for the Dhamma, there is no higher than Dhamma, no higher Dhamma than the Dhamma. That's why they are called Anuttara. Okay, Anuttara. So that is, it referred to the Lokuttara. So Anuttara Dhamma refer to the Lokuttara Dhamma. So next one is Sarana Dhamma, Arana Dhamma. The last dukkha in the piṭṭhidukaṃ. So firstly, commentator explain what is a rana. Ranandi edehi di rana. Rana. Ranandi, rana is the root is also rana. The root rana, R-A-N-A, is has a two meaning. One is a sada, to make a sound. And another meaning is a gati, to go. Rana means to go or to make a sound. So, but in this context, rana refer to the Kandandi. Rana is explained with the word Kandandi Paridewandi. Kanda means a cry. So we can simply understand that. So the Dhamma that makes people, that makes being cry. That Dhammas are called Rana. Okay, because of lova, because of dosa, moha, and so on, people, beings cried. So the Dhamma that make us cry, that they call Rana. Ranandi edehi di Rana. Yehi Abhibuddha Saddha Nana Bagarena Kandandi Pridewandi Desam Ragadina Edan Diwachanam. So Rana, we may not know what are they. That's why commentator continue to explain. Yehi Abhibuddha Saddha, beings which are influenced by these Rana. Nana Bakarina, in various ways, in various manner. Ranandi, Kandandi Pridewandi. So Kanda Pridewa. So they cry. Kandandi Pridewandi. Kandandi Pridewandi, put together. Kandandi, they cry. Pridewa. So mean they make it. They not just solving. So, but they make a sound also when they cry out. They make a sound. Kandandi Pridewandi. So these so the Dhamma, Edam, Ragadinam, all these Dhamma which are led by the Raga, lustful desire or lust. Edam refer to the Rana. The Dham Rina is Adiwajana. The Dham Rina is what? The name, okay? The name of the raga, etc. That makes beings cry in various ways. So Rana here refer to the raga, etc. Raga dinam. Sambayoga wasena. Mahanikatata wasena ja. Saha ranehi di sarana. So don't pronounce sarana. Sarana. It would be better to pronounce sarana. Okay, sarana. Samba yoga wasena. So by means of association. And Pahanikatata wasenaja. So by means of the being together, okay, being together in case of the abandonment, in case of being abandoned, Pahana, in case of being abandoned, for example, when the Sodabadi Mega abandoned, so Deity Vijigeja. Okay, at that time, Sodapatti Magga totally abandoned Didi Vijigajja, but and also Sodapatti Magga partially abandoned so Raga, Loba, Dosa, Moha, etc., which are cross, will lead to the woeful states as well. So at that time, so when, for example, in me, in my mind, there is Loba, Dosa, Moha. Suppose when I attain the Sodapatti Magga, that Sodapatti Magga abandon. So not only Loba, partially abandon, not only Loba, but also Dosa, Moha, etc. So in that case, they stand together in terms of being abundant. In terms of being abundant. That's why. So in this two way, so they arise. Saha Ranehi. Ranehi Saha. So not only Loba, but also Dosa, Moha, Mana, or any Loba, Dosa, Moha, also we can take. So the Saharanehi di Sarana, Saharanehi Bhawadati di Sarana, the Dhamma which arise together with the what? Rana. Rana, the Dhamma that make us cry. So they are called Sarana Dhamma. So Agusala Dhamma. So variation regarding that Muladika were explained in many different ways. Saharanehi Sarana. Sarana. Yeah. Rana, in the Bhaddadika Sayadaw here explained that Rana Mido, Raga Dota Moha Done Dakawa Pidotaya. So he simply pick up, according to Athagata, commentator Athasalini, according to Athasalini, he had mentioned Raga Dosa Moha, Raga Dina, in the water Raga Dina, the what Adi, refer to the Dosa and Moha. Okay, Raga, and then Adi, for the word Adi, we take the Dosa and Moha. So Raga, Dosa, Moha, the Dhamma which is right together with the Raga, Dosa, Moha. So maybe they may write together in terms of association, or by means of association, or in that case, we can simply say, if we take it Raga, then it is also Cheta and Chetasika that are right together, that Lova. So also if we say Dosa, so as a Rana, then we have to take Sambhayutta Dhamma, that is Dosa Mula Cheta Chetasika as well. And also in case of Moha also, if we take a Moha as a Rana, so Sarana will be the Moha Mula Cheta Chetasika, Chetobada. So all Agusala Cheta we get. So that is a Sadhana Dhamma, Sadhana. So we can simply take all Agusala Cheta Chetasika. They are Sadhana Dhamma. Tena Karina Nati Edisam Rana Di Arana. Tena Akarina. With this mena. Mena is by means of the Sambhayoga or by means of the Pahanikatata state of being together. So by means of being abundant. Okay. So with these mena, with these mena, there is no rana or there is no rana for this dhamma. That's why the dhammas are called arana. So ada cheta chetasika. So kusala cheta, Vibhaga, Kiriya, Chitta, and so on. So they are called Arana Dhamma. Okay. So that is Atasalini. So let's go to the Muladika. So Muladika, where page number 55. So Muladika explained the Kama Vajaradi Su Ayan Abaro Ato in the Kama Vajara, etc. So please remember, in the Atasalini, Kama Vajara is explained as a Kami Avajarandi, the Kama Vajara, the Dhamma that goes around in the sensual sphere. They are called Kama Vajara, according to Atasalini. But here Muladika want to provide another definition. That's why he mentioned Ayan Abaro Ato. Here is another meaning. Kama Dana Kamo. In the Kama Vajara. So we divide the Kama and Avajara. So Kama refer to the Kama Dana. So sensual desire. Okay. Sensual desire, that is called Kama. A1 Rupa Rupa Dana, Rupa Arupanja. So similarly, Rupa, in the term Rupa Vajara also, Rupa Dana is a Rupa, Arupa Dana is Arupa. Okay, even though we want, even though it refers to the Kama Dana, Rupa Dana, Arupa Dana, here the last component part is elided. Okay, so that's why, according to Muladika, so Rupa here refer to Rupa Dana, Arupa here refer to Arupa Dana, Kama refer to the Kama Dana. Aramana Karana Vasena Dani Yatha Avajarandi. So Dani means these cravings. Okay, Kama Dana, Rupa Dana, Arupa Dana, these cravings. Yatha, Yatha, in there. Yatha means in certain existences. Okay. Yatha, let me see. Okay. And now I got it. Yatha agenda yadu nai. Yatha, not refer to the existence, but in the Dhamma. Okay. Yatha refer to the Dhamma in the certain Dhammas. These are Dana, Kama Dana, Rupa Dana, Arupa Dana. Avajarandi, go around, go around. Aramana Garana Vasina, by making them as their object. Okay. The Kama Dana take the Kama Vajara Dhamma as their object. So also, and then it goes around, or it happens. So also Rupa Dana. Take Rupa Vajara Dhamma as their object and then goes around. So also Arupa Dana. So that's why they are called Ti Kama Vajara Deyoti. That's why they are called Kama Vajara, Rupa Vajara, Arupa Vajara, etc. So how to make a wake according to the Muladika. Kama Dani Yatha Avajarandi. Okay, by seeing this one, so we can simply say Dani Yatha Avajarandi. So Kama Avajarandi ithadi kama vajara. Okay. Kama avajarandi ithadi kama vajara. Like that, we can see.
Hi, Sayadaw.
Yeah.
So what does Dani refer to, Sayadaw?
Madam?
What does Dani refer to, Sayadaw?
Dani, this Dana. Dani,
Why
Dani,
is
yeah.
it in the neuter gender, Sayadaw?
Yeah, right. Dani dukamātikā rūpādana arūpādana doti. Dani, yeah. So neuter, nominated plural. Dana. Dana is a feminine gender.
Yes, Sayadaw.
Right? Because of the, I think because of the karma dana. Because of it became a karma dana. Karma dana refer to the, yeah, karma. It is not simply dana. Simple word dana is like this, the feminine gender. But if we combine, if we make a compound, so because karma dana, karma dana, rupa dana, like that. How about if we make a compound? There can be any change.
Well, in the Tipitaka Pali Myanmar, it is defined as a feminine gender, Kamatanha.
A feminine gender as well.
Yes.
So I think because of the influence of a compound, karma dana, let me see. Karma dana. Abhidhamma Piṭaka also come feminine gender. There and in the and there may be compound rules. Karma dana bhava dana vibhava dana. Kamo karma dana kamo rupa dana rupa arupa ja.
Yes, so is it because then we have to combine, now we don't use Kama Tanha anymore, but we use Kama, Rupa, and Arupa, and we join them together. That's why they becomes neuter gender.
many. So if we say like that, karma is masculine. Kamo.
Yeah. But here we have
And then
Rupang. So,
rupa arupasa nuda. So if we follow majority, karma is only one. Rupa arupa nuda is two. Maybe that mean like this.
yes, maybe, yes. Okay.
So this one also interesting. Dani. So Sayadaw here translated simply. This is karma dana, rupa dana, arupa dana, etc. Was charandi. So here, avacharati edesu di avachara. Avachara refer to the Dhamma. Okay, whatever karma or rupa or arupa Dhamma. So edesu avacharati edesu di avachara. Kamasa avachara, kama avachara. So like that, according to the Tika, Mula Tika's explanation, Mother Tika's analogy, make a wake heart like this. Awajara di edesu di awajara. So it refers to the Kamajara Dhamma, Rupa Kama Dhamma, Rupa Dhamma, Arupa Dhamma. So Kamasa awajara, Kama awajara. Then if we join Rubasa awajara, there Kamasa refer to the Kama Dhamma. Rubasa refer to the Rupa Dhamma. Arubasa refer to Arupa Dhamma. So in this way, Mula Tika Sayadaw make like a Vigaha. Okay, definition. Kamasa awajara, Kama awajara, etc. So then, by doing like that, what are the benefits? So with the word A1 he, so A1 he, so it is a ladder guna, so benefit, to show the benefit. So the what, the linking what, okay? A1 he, so by doing that kind of a vigaha, so awajara di ede sudi awajara, kamasa awajara, kama awajara, rubasa awajara, ruba awajara, like that. So by doing that kind of a vigaha, what are the benefits? A1 sadi, anya bhumi su obaja mananam. Anya bhumi su other existences. In other existences. Obaja mananam. So the Dhamma which have been in other existences. So as you see, Kamajara Dhamma also have been in the Rupa. Okay, in the Rupa Dhamma, Rupa existence, also Arupa existences. But they do not get the name of the Agama Vajara. Okay, Agama Vajara Dita. Even though they have been in the, for example, Agama Vajara Dhamma, that have been in the Rupa Arupa plane, but they stay retain their name. Okay, they stay retain their name. So Agama Vajara Dita na bhajati. It does not reach to the state of being Agama Vajara, Arupa Vajara, Arupa Vajara, like that, because they are still Kama Vajara. And also, so the Dhamma that have been in another existence also, when does not reach, does not be counted as, cannot be counted as Kama Vajara, etc. For example, Rupa Vajara Citta, okay, will not be counted, will never be counted as a Kama Vajara. So if we make it that kind of a vigaha, we have that benefit. So iti Sayadaw Hoti, so Sayadaw benefit, okay. Iti Sayadaw Hoti, that kind of a benefit happen, now we get. So Kama Vajara Dhamma have been in the Rupa Vajara, but they stay retain Kama Vajara, the name Kama Vajara Dhamma. Okay, but they cannot be counted as a Rupa Vajara Dhamma. So also Rupa Vajara Dhamma have been in the Kama Vajara existence. So, but if we practice a meditation, jhana, we may attain the jhana, Rupa Vajara Citta arises. But that Rupa Vajara Citta, even though it have been in the Kama, cannot be called as a Kama Vajara. They retain their name. So, also they cannot be called as Arupa Vajara because of happening in the Kama existence. So that benefit we get, Kamasa Avajara, Kama Vajara. So emphasis is given on the Kama Dhamma. Okay, the Dhamma that have been that are the object of the object of the karma dana. Okay, that they call karma vajara. The dhamma that are object of the rupa dana is the rupa vajara. Object of the arupa dana is arupa vajara, like that. So commented Muladika Sayadaw is trying to show that his way is better. His way of making wikaha is so we get that kind of benefit. And also then, but the one problem is that, so if we read the Nekipakanda, in the Nekipakanda, when the Buddha explained Kama Vajara Dhamma, the Buddha explained here, trying to explain by means of the location. Okay, Ita Vajarati Vajanam. So awiji paranimita paricchino kasaya kamadanaya aramana bawang sandaya wodandi viridabam. So in the Nekipakanda, the Buddha used Ita Vajara after talking about the after making limitation of the location. So the lowest level is Abhaya, and the highest level is Paranimita. So Ita Avajara, the Dhamma that have been in these existences. In this way, in the Nekipakanda, the Buddha explained. So if we follow Muladika Sayadaw think that if we follow his way of explanation, so that when that emphasis is not giving on the existence, but giving on the dana. So there may be some contradiction. That's why he trying to explain this word. Nekipakanda, in the Nekipakanda also, iti viridaba, it should be noted. So the meaning explained giving in the Nekipakanda should be noted like this. Like what? Ita Vajara di Vajana, that done Ita Vajara. So that have been in this existence. So Sandhaya Vodam is said referring to what? Aramana Bhava, state of being, object. Object of what? Object of Karma Dana. Karma Danaya Aramana Bhava. So referring to the state of being the object of the Karma Dana. So that Karma Dana, the demarcation of the Madana is Awiji Paranimita Parichino Kasaya. Ogasa, Parichina Ogasa. Ogasa means the location. Parichina means the demarcated. So location that has been demarcated by the Awiji, the lowest hell, and then Paranimita, the highest celestial abode. So Karma-danaya. So all the Karma-dana. Okay, Karma-dana's location. So Ita Vajara, the dam Ita Vajara is said referring to the object of Karma-dana. So that Karma-dana has a location demarcated by the Aviji and also Paranimita Vasavati existence. So that meaning should be noted. He trying to explain, so not to be contradictory to the Nekipakanda statement. So the Doka Sada Ja Tanaya Tanina Daya Viridava. So how it should be noted, how it can be noted like this. Tanina daya. Tanina daya. Nina means inclined. Okay. Inclined. Tanina daya. Tanina daya means in these locations. So because this karma dana inclined or bent towards these locations. So the dogasata cha. The dogasata cha. That ogasata cha. That refer to the of this karma dana. Ogasata. Ogasata means a location. Wait. So here explain. The dogasata cha. The state of being the location of a karma dana should be noted. So, should be noted because karma dana inclined to these locations, towards these locations, or bends toward these locations, or localities. So it means karma dana inclined to these existences. Okay, so highest is pranimita, the lowest is avijji. That is about the karma vajara. So regarding the karma vajara, rupa vajara, etc. So Abhidhamma explain kami avajarandi di karma vajara. So it is in accordance with the word Nikhipa Kanda, directly in line with the Nikhipa Kanda's explanation. So because in the Nikhipa Kanda, the Buddha explained with the locations. That's why the Abhidhamma simply explain kami avajarati, rupe avajarandi, arupe avajarandi, like that. So for the Muladika, he make another way. Karma refer to the karma dana. So kamasa awajara, karma wajara, like that. The object of a karma dana is karma wajara, like that. So he trying to reconcile. he trying to make say that his is Vigraha is not opposite, not contradictory to the Nikhipa Kanda. So then next part in that paragraph is about the Riyapana. Okay. So okay. There Punya Jari Aponya she need to leave. Okay, good. Okay, see you. Then another word is Pariyapana. Yadi Pariyapana Sadasa Andogada Di Ayamato. If, as you see in the Abhidhamma, the Dhammasaṅgaṇī is explained as Andogada. Okay? Priyapana means Andogada, remain inside. Something that remain inside. If the Dhammasaṅgaṇī has the meaning of Andogada, remaining inside or inclusive. So Yadi is if. Magadi Dhammananja, Lokudarando Gadada, Priya Banada, Abhajadi. So Magga, Phala, Nibbana. So these Dhamma are also inclusive to the Lokuttara, so Andogata also. So it reached to that meaning. So in that case, Lokuttara also we can say Priyabana. Okay, not only Lokiya. He, why? So why the reason we ask why?
Hi,
So
Sayadaw,
the
I'm
reason
sorry.
he
Hi, Sayadaw.
yeah.
So the word
I hear you now.
Abhidhamma, the word Adi also refers to Nibbana, Sayadaw?
Phala and Nibbana. With the
How
word
can
Adi, we take a Phala and
so the
Magga,
Magga
Phala
and
and
Phala?
Nibbana. They
So
are
here he said
Lokuttara
that,
Dhamma.
yes, so he said that if the word Pariyapana has the meaning of to be inclusive in this world, then Magga, Phala, and Nibbana also included in the Lokutta.
No. So the Buddha simply say Priyapana. Okay. So commentator explain Priyapana means Andogata. Okay. So Andogata inclusive. So in that case, it is not fair to take a Lokiya only. Lokuttara also, Maggaphala Nibbana also should be included under the term Priyapana.
Oh, I see.
Because,
Okay, but it included in the Lokuttara. Okay, I see. Yeah. Okay.
So because Lokuttara and Lokuttara, because they are inclusive to the Lokuttara. Priyadhamma, Panada, Abhajati. And then we ask why. Then he say, he Priyabanadi Ita Devumaka Gahana Na Ati Nahi Ati. So because the Buddha simply say Priyabana, but if you look at the Athasalini at Devumaka Vade, the why he add. Why do you add like this? The question is, why do you add a Devumaka Vade? Because in the origin, Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi, there is no Devumaka Vada, Devumaka Gahana, na ati, and Priyabanadi ita. In the Bali, Dhammasaṅgaṇīpāḷi text of the Priyabana, Devumaka Gahana, na ati. So taking three existences, there is no such a including of the three inclusion into three existences. So that's why Jodaka he he raised the issue that then Lokuttara Dhamma should be included under the Priyabana. So then answer is na bhajati, na abhajati. It does not reach to the Priyabana. Does not reach to be included under the Dhammasaṅgaṇī. Maggaphala Nibbana should not be included. Why? Here explanation. Sabhada Pavada Manasa Pachekasa Lokasa Vasena Priyabana Nichaya Do. So because of decision, so something to be decided as a Priyabana. Okay? Something to be decided as a Priyabana. So is by means of what? Loka Pachakasa Lokasa Vasena. Pachaka Loka. Pachaka Loka means the present existence, present condition. Current Okay. Sabada, that the current condition also, Pawada Manasa happening Sabada all the time, always happening. So if we say Priyapana, so under the Dhammayapana, we have to include the Dhamma that happen all the time. So if we, all the Dhammas are happening, but the Lokuttara Dhamma happen only when the Buddha appear in our mind. Okay. So, but the other Dhammas, so Lokiya Dhamma happen all the time, whether the Buddha is there or not. So that meaning. That's why with the word Priyapana nature, the Dhamma that should be decided as a Priyapana is by means of the current existence, current conditions that happen all the time. So something happen now, so it is called Pachakasa Lokasa, so current condition. That current condition also should not be confined to this state, this time, this period, but timeless every time. So that is one explanation. So according, so here mentioned, he tried to explain according to Athagata. So about Athagata simply mentioned Tibumaka Wati Priyapana. Then Athawa here means Muladika Sayadaw own idea. Athawa here, okay, the Parichita Karikaya Danaya Parichinditawa Abana Priyabana, so Pri Abana, okay, Pri Abana. So Priyabana is explain what Parichinditawa Abana Priyabana. So in that case, Pari has a meaning of the word Parichindati. Okay, Pari here explained. Pari in the word Pariyabana. So the previous Pari is in the sense of the Parichidana. So together with the Kadu Sadhana, like we have a study in the Ubadina. Ubadina is a Upa preface. Upa preface is other than we take Upedehi Adina. Ubeda, not just a preface, but with the sense of a karma sadhana, approaching. So having approach. So like that, being approached. So also here is, in the word Pariyapana also, Pari is not a simple preface, but in the sense of a Katu sadhana, in the sense of a cutting off, breaking that one. Parichidana Kiriya in the sense of a Parichidana Kiriya. Parichiditawa Abana Pariyapana. Having cut off and then reach. Abana means reach. So reach is somewhere, it means Patipana goes. So only when we go, we will reach there. So reach and go also here means Gahita. That has been taken or grasped, okay, as an object. So it means the Priyapana means something that has been taken by the Dhamma as an object. So the Dhamma that has been taken by the Dhamma as object. So that way he explained. Paricheda Karikaya Dhanaya. So Tanaya, by the craving. The wishes which tend to make what the Brecheda Karikaya. Brecheda means what making limitation. That is to make a limit. So because Kamadana has its own limit, Upadana also has its own limit. It does not go beyond their limit, their limitation. So that's why Dana has also their own limit. Kamadana, Brecheda Karikaya Danaya. So with that Dana, which is it there, within to make their own limit, so has been taken by that Dana. So that is called Priyapana.
Hi,
Interesting.
Sayadaw.
Yeah.
So, Parichendati, so Sayadaw said this has the sense of the katu. Then what is the subject here, Sayadaw? Oh,
Subject,
okay.
location. Make a location. So how to say, 11 karma existences. That is their own limit. You make a limit.
So Sayadaw here, tanha is the subject of 2 actions here, right? I mean, many actions. The Parichendati and then Gahita also is an action of tanha, right, Sayadaw?
Kanadi. Subject. A subjective. It takes the object as well as it make a limitation. Having made a limitation, and then it takes. The Dhamma that has been taken by that Dhamma is up to the wish Dhamma. If Kama Dhamma take the object, then the Dhamma that has been taken by the Kama Dhamma will be Kama Vajara.
Yes. So the tanha, after making the limitation or the boundary of the object, and it takes it. I see. Okay. Yeah.
Pariyapana. So commentator Muladika Sayadaw's explanation. He also maybe similar to is Ubadena Dhamma. We have a study in the previous Ubadena Tika. Ubedehi Adena Kama Kilesehi Ubadehi Adena. So Ubabripe is in the sense of Ubeda. So here also pre-preface is in the sense of Brejindana. That meaning. So another word. So that is the word Priyapana. Then another word is Nayanika. Nayanika Dhamma, Anayanika Dhamma. So Nayanika, here mentioned Aniya Sado. Aniya is a surface, Taba Aniya. So we have a study in the Kajayana grammar. So Bhava Kamesu Tabaniya. So Taba and Niya surface are added in the sense of the Bhava and Karma. Yeah, but there is another option. So Aniya Sado Bahula Katu Abhidhaya Kodi. So that is a commentator provided. Muladika Sayadaw provided reference. In the Maugalana grammar, there are Sanyadi Kanda. There is one sutta named Bahula. Bahula. Baula. Okay, L-A now Bahula. So after the Bhavagamesu Dabaniya, there is another word, Bahula. Another Sutta. So in that case, Dabba and Aniya surface are added to the Bhava and Karma normally. But sometimes it is added in the Kadu Sadhana as well. Okay. So Aniya Sado Bahula Kadu Abhidayako. So that meaning Aniya Sado, the Aniya or surface Aniya, Bahula, because of the Bahula. Kadu Abhidayako, it can also be in the sense of the Kadu subjective sense. Therefore, so Vada Jarakato, Vada Jarakato. Jaraka means what? A kind of bondage, like a prison. So it is a figurative speech. So cycle or round of a suffering is metaphorically explained as a prison. Okay. Vada Jarakato, from the prison of the what? Cycle of a suffering. Nayandi, it tends to go out. So it is Kadu Sadhana Vikaha, it makes it here. So by saying Aniya surface, we may think, oh, it is a Karma Sadhana. But here, Atazalini also the same thing. Nayanditi Nayanika. Here also, Nayanditi Nayanika. Kadu Sadhana Vika is made. Because this Aniya is in the sense of a Kadu Sadhana, added in the sense of a Kadu Sadhana. So, and also here explanation, what formation also explained. Nigarasa Rasadam. So in the Aniya surface, E change into E is E become a E, Rasa. And also Yagarasa, Kagaradam, Ya change into Ka. Kadawa, having made a Nayanika devote them, it is said as a Nayanika. I don't know philology. Philology also, if you have a philological explanation, there may be some explanation. But here, according to this Bali grammars, it is like this. And also, Nayana Grana Sila Diva, Silawa, Nayanika. So that is Dasila. Nayana Grana Sila. It has a habit of making liberation, habits to make a liberation. That's why. So Mega Jedas, they tend to make people liberated, being liberated. That's why it is called Nayanika. That is about the Nayanika. And then the following word is about the Sa-Uttara. Uttari Sabtabasa Anyasa Niridhasa Abhava. Because of the lack of something that should be indicated other than oneself. Anyasa. Anyasa. That should be Uttari Dabasa. Also, that should be overcome. Nedi siya mano, nedi siya mana. Sa Uttara Dhammawa. Uttari Dabadi. Adanandi aha. So here, Muladika Sayadaw explain why Atazalini, when Atazalini explained the one Nayanika, he mentioned what Adana, okay. Adana Uddarido Samadhi, indicating the Sa-Uddara. When he explained Sa-Uddara Dhamma, so he indicated Sa-Uddara Dhamma itself. Okay. because there is no other thing, no other Dhamma, no Dhamma other than itself, Lokiya Dhamma. That should be indicated as something to be Dhamma wa Uddari Dhamma. So these Uddara Dhamma, Lokiya Dhamma is the Dhamma that should be overcome. That's why it is said Adhanandi. It is something like what? If someone asks me, for example, who is Mr. Ryan? So he don't know you, but he know me. Other day, what should I say? Oh, my student. Okay, I haven't, because even if I indicate you, but he may not know. That's why I have to indicate myself, my student, like that. So also here, Saodara, they also. So one of the method. So, and yes, I needed as a Abhawa. So therefore, they are mentioned Adhanandi. So next one, the next one is about the Sarana. Okay, Sarana, Arana. Ragadinandi, Ragadinand, Dasana, Kilesana. Sabba Niyata, Kusalana. Wow. So in the Atazalini, Ragadina only explained, but we don't know what is the meaning of Adi. Whether we have to take a Lobha Dosa Moha only, or we have to take all Agusala, or we don't know. That's why here Muladika explained Ragadinandi, Ragadinan, Dasanan, Gilesana, or 10 kinds of defilement. And also Sabba Niyata Agusalana. So Niyata Agusala, Agusala Yogi, Niyata. So the Chittasika that associate always with the Akusala. So that is called Sabba Niyata Akusala. All of them are called Ragadina. Tehi Nana Bhagara Dukha Nibbadagehi Abhibuddha. So Tehi means these Akusala, Kilesa, and they are associated. So forever friends, we can simply say Kilesa, and they are forever friends. So because they make Nana Bhagara Dukkha, so they produce various kind of a dukkha, and then with this dukkha, Abhibuddha Saddha, so beings who are influenced by these various kind of dukkha produced by these defilements, akusala, chitas, kandandi, they cry. Agandanda, even though they don't cry out. Kandana karana bhavato, because it has a tendency to make beings cry. Yasama bana dukkha. Yasama bana. Baha nikata da wasinaja sarana di aha. Because, so in the Athasalini, they are mentioned, sadhana is not only in terms of association, but also in terms of the being together at the Dhamma to be abundant. So that's why Ragadinandi Vajanina, with the word Ragadina, etc., Raga Dosa Moha wa Kahida Dinyayadi. Okay. So here Muladika Sayadaw explained that according to the explanation of the Athasalini, it appears to take only Raga, Dosa, and Moha. Okay, by the word Raga Dina. Because it is said, Pahanikata Davasena. So in the Atthakatha. But here, Mulatika Sayadaw's idea is another. So that's why he trying to explain. Rana Sadowa Ragadisu Renusu Nedito Databo. That Rana is a what? The Rana is a term. So use that should be noted as a what? In the sense of renew dust. Okay, renew dust. Led by Raga. So Raga, Dosa, Moha. The Buddha in many suttas explain Raga as a dust, Dosa as a dust. Kilesa, all the kilesas are mentioned as a renewed dust. And also Rana wa Yodham. So Rana means Yoda. Yoda means fighting. Fighting is also called Rana. So Kama di Paṭṭhamma Sena di Ewa Mātikā cha Agusala Sena Riya Maga Yodhi na Cheta Bada Sa Yodadata Sa Yodata Sarana di Vojandi. So because Rana is in the sense of fighting. Okay. So in the Badhana Sutta, in the Sutta Nipada Bali, when the Buddha talk about the armies or the Mara, so there the Buddha mentioned Kama di Paṭṭhamma Sena. So sensual desires are the first army or the Mara. And so in this way, Ewa Mātikā Agusala Sena. So Agusala army is there. Riya Mega Yodhena. So Jedabada. That should be conquered or should be defeated. So with the weapon or the Ariya Mega. Okay? So therefore they are Sayodata because they should be attacked. They should be that's when they are called the sadhana. Iti Vojanditi. So in that case, all the agusalas are referring to the sadhana. And also he take another reference, Arana Vibhinga Sutta Pana. But in the Arana Vibhinga Sutta, so they have mentioned Sa Dukkha, Sa Upagata, Sa Dukkha, the Dhamma which are together with the Dukkha, unpleasant feeling. Sa Upagata, Sa Upagata, Sa Upagata, Upagata, how to say? Let me see. Sa Upagata. Sa Upagata is together with the danger. Upagata is the danger. Sa Upayasa together with the tiresome. The Dhamma which are so tiresome. Sa Upayasa. Sa Parilaha, Bani. The Dhamma which are together with the Bani. Mecha Patipada Buddha. So round practice. Okay, round practice. And then Kama Sukha Nu Yoga Deyo. So led by the Kama Sukha Nu Yoga, indulging in sensual pleasure. So they are called the sadhana, the Buddha, in the Adana Vibhanga Sutta. So something which produces dukkha, danger, and then bani, and also the wrong practice. So they are called as a sadhana. Therefore, so it should be noted as a sadhana. Dukkha dina rana bhavo, tan nibbadika sabhavanam, agusalanam. Sarana Daja Viridava. So for the sadhana, so this is Dukkadina Ranabhavo. Dukkadina Ranabhavo. So dukkha, etc. Also dukkha, upakata, and also ubayada, ubayasa, barilaha. They are also sadhana. Okay. Dukkadina Ranabhavo. And also Dhammasaṅgaṇī sabhavana agusalana. So Dhammasaṅgaṇī sabhava agusala. Agusala, which has the nature of the producing such a dukkha. Okay. Agusala, which has the nature of producing such a dukkha, ubayam, parilaha, ubhakata, etc. also should be noted as a sadhana. So according to, so if we say in brief, according to Athagata, Ragadina is the only Raga, Dosa, Moha. But according to Muladika, not only Raga, Dosa, Moha, but also here he mentioned what? Ragadina, Dasana, Kilesana, all 10 kinds of defilement, and also Sabaniyata Akusala. Okay. Or Dhamma which is associated with the akusala, which always associated with the akusala. So for the sadhana also, not only akusala citta, but also dukkha and the akusala. Okay, dukkha and akusala, they are called sadhana. So that meaning is given here. So I take a lot of time. So thank you so much for listening. So we'll continue to read Anudika tomorrow. With this, we'll conclude for today. Buddha Sasanam Jidan Data Du. Buddha Sasanam Jidan Data Du. Buddha Sasanam Jidan Data Du. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you so much, Sayadaw. Okay, good night, Sayadaw.
Thank you. Bye.